Testing. Hello and welcome back to Amaze Most Shorts, and today we're going to be playing Soccerverse, which is a new game that we haven't played yet on this channel. The online soccer management browser game is known to be a blockchain game, and a blockchain game is a game made of blockchain technology, including in-game assets and NFTs. Right now, let's jump into the game. Okay, so if you are new to this game, in this game basically, you are a manager for a club. You can manage any club in the whole world, unless it's already been taken. So as you can see, let's say as it's already been taken, I am in Division 3 right now. As you can see, there's some managers already managing some clubs this season. Okay, let's go. So when you load into the game, if you are new, this game world will pop up. So these are all of the countries in the world, white ones you can't pick. And any of these green countries, you can click on them. For example, I go Sweden. Then this screen will pop up. It's got 3 divisions. Some countries have more divisions, some countries have less. Let's head into Division 1, which is where I play. So after you head into a country and a league in a country, there will be a league table where all of the clubs that are being managed by real people or AI, as if they have not already been taken, will be playing. I am this team, Mjölby, in Sweden. Okay, so let's go on my team and let's see how you would manage the team. So, in this case, I am playing against Göteborg Green in Sweden Division 1. Okay, so what we would do, as we were the manager of this club, squad is basically where all of your players are. This is their rating, how good they are, or as FIFA says, this is their age, how old they are. Condition, basically how injured or not injured, tired or not they are. The morale basically means like if they're happy at this club, upset at this club, not happy, they don't like it here. And then injury, which is the next one after this, or info. This is where all their injuries or like red cards they get or everything like that. This is where it is. Okay. There's also performance, which is how bad or good they play during these matches. Okay. So now we'll move on to tactics. This is where the manager can make tactics for a game. As you can see, I can't change my tactics now. I am playing right now, but here is all of your players. Some of them are injured, some of them are fine, some of them are subs, some of them are playing. Yeah, all that. So you can change everything really. You can change formation. You can change the formation of the team. You can pick like how they play, if they play defensive, normal, attacking, passing, counter-attacking, or long ball. If you click on the upside down exclamation mark, I don't know what it's called, it will tell you a bit about these playing tactics. This is how you will basically choose how your team will play. Okay. This is a tempo, how fast or slow they play. This is a tackling style, how hard or soft they will tackle. Captain, penalty taker, you change those as much as you want. Okay, now situations is where these game changes come in. So in situations, you can basically do anything. So say I was in situations right now, and I was, let's go here. In the 60th minute, let's say I wanted to play counter-attacking instead of my original defensive. I would put in the time, 60, right here. Any situation, so this means that you can set the situation, say in the 60th minute I was winning, I could set the situation to times 60th minute. If winning, you can change the play style again. You can't change the captain or penalty taker, these will just stay the same. You can change formation, and you can change the score. Say you were losing by 2 goals, and you really wanted to score some more goals. You put, if losing, then any score, you'd be losing by 2 goals. You would change the play style to attacking maybe counter-attacking, whatever you want to do. Okay, you can also do subs in these situations. You can sub on players, sub off players, but you can only do a maximum of 3 subs every situation. So, and you can set around 8 situations per game. That is the max. And this lineup is what the team will start at until you set a situation up, and then depends what you do with that situation, depends how you're going to change it. Okay, finances. This is where you can see how much money your club has. So here I started on £4 million, well, pounds or dollars, whatever, as my club. Season income basically means how much you've made this season. So this season I've made around $13 million or pounds. And season expenses would mean how much you've lost. Well, not really lost, because the season can, they can make you pay money to them. And also, during transfers, you can buy players, but that will also cost some of your team's money. This is the current balance, how much you have right now. Okay, here you can see every season what the player wages are, every round, so basically every match what the player wages are. And the thing about what's important about finances, so obviously when doing transfers, but we'll get to that in a minute, is that you don't want to go bankrupt. So say I had 4 million like I did now, there was a person on the transfer market for 3 million and I wanted to buy him. So say I bought him, I'd only have 1 million left. Then say my player wages was around 200k now. Every match you would make a bit of money, but if you spend too much money in like one go, and you also have to watch out for player wages, as they will take money off you every game, every week, but you will get money every time you play. So if you're new to the game and you're wanting to play, just make sure you're cautious about that. This is a history of the club. And votes is where, like, say you were in charge of this club, okay, you were the manager, then someone else wanted to be the manager of that club. There's this thing called influence. You have to buy influence with money in the MetaMask account if you make one. You have to buy influence, and say you had 600 influence in a club, but the other person had 1,000 influence in the club, that person could then try and vote to kick you out the club. But this voting thing relies on other people. So like, people from, say I was in Sweden like I was now, people from England, like playing in English league, they could come over and vote for whoever they wanted, if they wanted to get the manager kicked out or they wanted him to keep playing or something. Yeah, that's where it all happens. Overview is just like an overview about what's happening. Injuries, sent off, who you're playing, what your recent games were like here, how good or bad they were, who you're playing next and everything like that. Okay, here's influence, where your MetaMask account comes in. You have to buy influence using money from the MetaMask account. And here is where all the influencers are, all of the people who have influence in this club. Okay, I'm right there. Okay, let's move on to transfers now. So this is where you as your club or you as the manager can sell players at your club. So if you wanted to sell one of your players, say I would want to do it now. Let me do it quickly. You go on squad, so I wanted to sell this guy or something. I'd go on him, actions, transfer list play. That means you would, if you go on him, now you can pick how much you sell him for, maximum price, minimum price, anything like that. He'll go straight onto the transfer market, which is right here, where you can buy players. Say I wanted to buy this centre back right here. People can bid for players as high or low as they want. The highest bidder would get the player, but say I just wanted him and there's a bidder, as there was now, who wanted him, but I had more money than him and I had enough money to pay the max bid price. If I paid the max bid price before anyone else, I would get that player straight away. So like, no more bidding, the whole thing just ends, you would get that player straight away. Okay, that's transfer market. Leaderboards is basically, wait for this load, where everything happens. These are the best managers where you can get manager points. Here I've got 149 manager points, I think. Here is the rich list, how much money your net worth is. Then if we go down, here are the traders where all the top traders are, and then those are just some other people. Top referrals, I don't really know what they are. Okay, now we've got the Soccerverse chat. So say you were a manager and there was someone else that you wanted to talk to, you wanted to ask them for a player or something like that, you could go on chat. Let's say I wanted to talk to someone like this. Okay, here I would press this chat button and I would chat with their manager. Then here you could say whatever you wanted to and ask him for something, they could respond back. And then here is like all the people you have been chatting to recently. Have a little conversation with them, everything like that. And yeah, the shop is where you can buy influence in other teams. So yeah, say I wanted to buy influence in Newcastle, for instance. I could just buy some influence, but it would obviously cost some money from your MetaMask account. So yeah, that has been everything from this video. Hope you have enjoyed this tour. Please be sure to comment down any things that you're unsure about, any tips on how to get better if you do already play this game. Hope you had fun watching the video and see you next time.